my next question is, when should we expect Jesse Vargas back inside that ring? You always come to fight, my friend.
Thank you. I'm hoping as soon as possible. I'm definitely eager to be back in the ring. Unfortunately, you know, we've had a long layoff, not because I've wanted to, but because I've had a few issues that I had to be resolved. And I believe and I hope that it's very close to being resolved very soon. And soon the fans will know why the holdup and against who will be my next fight. But definitely, I'm pushing for my fight. You know, I want to be back in the ring, being able to fight for my fans and giving them a showdown, as I always try to please them. You know, in doing so. But, you know, I thank all the fans for supporting me, though. You know, they always ask me, dude, when are you coming back? We want you back in the ring. We want to see you in action once again. So I appreciate all the support. I really do. Thank you for following me on my social media outlets, on Instagram, Jesse Vargas _, Twitter, Jesse _Vargas JV. Thank you for all of the support. I truly appreciate it. And we will be back very soon.
You know, can I mention a fight I would like to see? PBC and Top Ranking come together. Sean Porter versus Jesse Vargas. What do you think about that fight?
Sean Porter is a good buddy of mine, man. He's real cool, real humble guy. One of the guys that I have a lot of respect for as a fighter and as a person. You know, there's a long list of fighters in the welterweight division that we could go up against that can all be interesting.
Right.
You know, and sooner or later we'll have to do a round robin and give the fans what they want to see. You know what I mean? Just excitement. And I'm open to fighting anyone. Sean Porter, like I said, because he's a good friend of mine, I would put him in the back of line for me. Right. Not that he deserves to be in the, you know, I'm not saying that, but just, you know, he would be my last option just because there's so many other fighters out there. There's Danny Garcia, this new kid Spencer. You have man, the list goes Thurman. That's a fight that I would be interested in, man. So I mean, it's stacked. The stacked division, the welterweight division has always been that.
Maybe Crawford can move up to 147.
He's a 40-pounder, you know what I mean? So we'll see. We have plenty of options, but, you know, which is good for the fans. You know, we've come back to a time where it's like Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearn, Sugar Ray Leonard, and, you know, we'll all have to...
all those guys fought.
All those guys, man. So right now we need to start just giving the fans excitement and giving them the fights that they want to see.
I got two final questions. Broner versus Mikey Garcia. How do you see that fight playing? Is it a fair fight? Is it a good fight?
It's a fair fight, and it's not only a good fight, it's a great fight. You know, both fighters are very talented. Broner, it seems that he has his head on straight for this training camp. You know, and for this fight, he definitely wants to come out victorious from what I've seen. He needs it, definitely. This is a do or die for him, and he knows that. So I've seen his social media outlets, and I've noticed that he's training a little harder than he was in the most recent fights. So for that reason, it should be interesting. I still believe that Mikey has an edge because of his confidence level that he has, but we will soon find out.
My last question, Gennady Golovkin versus Canelo Alvarez. How do you see that fight playing? And do you see the McGregor-Mayweather fight possibly overshadowing that fight? Because it's about 3 weeks apart.
First of all, that's a great fight. You know, it's a 50-50 fight. We just don't know who's going to win. The sportsbook in Las Vegas has Triple G favorite, so that makes it even more interesting. You know, we wonder why that would happen. But, you know, Canelo is a great fighter. Triple G is a great fighter as well. And we'll see if, you know, Triple G is hitting it down for or is actually continuing to increase his level of success. But we will soon find out September. Will the Mayweather-McGregor fight affect their viewers, you know, come September 17th? I doubt it, because they already have their fan base, you know, and people that are intrigued and want to see that fight, they'll always be there. You know, it's not on the same day, which is good for both of them. Yeah, you know, thank God for the media and everyone, you know, involved in boxing, the fans. But definitely, I don't think it will affect them much, just because the Canelo-Golovkin fight already have their fans that are lined in and signed on and say, we're going to watch this fight. It's that curiosity that we want to find out who's the best middleweight in the division. But I doubt it. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Conor McGregor fight is going to, and Floyd Mayweather fight is going to generate possibly more viewers, because they're not only bringing in the diehard boxing fans, they're just bringing back
all those MMA fans too.
MMA fans, boxing fans, and not only that, but just the casual fan, or fans that just don't know boxing, don't know MMA, and say, you know what, let's see who's the better.
Exactly.
Whether it's you, it could be, you know, dude. I mean, someone that's never seen a fight before, but they want to see this fight. You know, it's not your casual fan. So that's the reason why their viewers are going to be pretty high. But the die-hard boxing fans and all the people I know boxing will tune in to watch Triple G versus Golovkin on HBO pay-per-view, which they should, and they're going to get their money's worth.
All right, thank you, Jesse. Jesse Vargas, the best dressed welterweight, in my opinion. I love that jacket.
Thank you.
All right, Jesse, thank you.
All right, take care.